So the announcement of the 5 counties who will be part of the pilot project is not a surprise. This was legislation that was approved a year ago. It's just taken the state police time to figure out which counties they want to use to demonstrate the, in their words, viability of drug recognition evaluators and roadside saliva testing. So there will be Delta, Kent, Berrien, St. Clair, and Washtenaw County. The idea is go for counties where most of the crashes that are caused by drug impaired individuals are located. Frankly, you don't have to take the roadside saliva test. It is just like the PBT in the sense that, the PBT for alcohol, in the sense that it's only a civil infraction if you refuse, worth the $200 to refuse. And here is why. The science shows that this roadside saliva testing is subject to cross reactivity, which means you're going to get a lot of false positives. And it's based on the data from the manufacturers of these gizmos that are going to be used to swab the inside of somebody's mouth and then subject them to arrest simply because of this highly sensitive, high probability of a false positive or the identification of another drug. Just say no to the roadside saliva test. Now, in terms of the drug recognition evaluators, they will tell you that these are officers with highly specified training. They take these officers, run them through a 72-hour or 3-day school, and then make them like doctors on the roadside. And nothing could be more dangerous for the government to do. For lawyers, the timing of this announcement is perfect because December 8th, Dr. Lance Platt of Platt and Associates will be presenting a DRE overview course in Southfield, Michigan, December 8th and 9th. You will get a chance to learn what the officers have been trained on when it comes to this drug recognition evaluation. There are 12 steps to it. The first step, what have you been taking today? It's none of their business. That's between you and your doctor. The 12th step, which is the blood draw, well, that's the most important step because that's going to show what's in your system and whether or not the levels are levels a doctor would expect if you're taking your medication as prescribed. Just because you take your medication, if your doctor has not told you don't drive or wait to see how this affects you until you drive, there's no reason you should not be able to perform your major life activities, including driving.